Okay, I was actually wrong. I did not have more episodes to record this week, but I did say I do more stuff. So I'll record a hopefully short episode where I do this last delivery mission and then try to find the sword fighting event and just give that a quick drive. So this will probably be a short episode. Of course, you know that already because you can see what the length of the episode is. I don't. It's actually rather weird. Oh, that's where that person is? Okay. That's actually rather weird asymmetry in what you have versus what I have as a viewer and person making the video. Why are we so far away from the mall? Well, the Yggdrasil's not what we need. Might as well go through it, I guess. Alright, so I need to get on top of the mall. And that's the thing. It's fun doing these delivery missions after having explored everything else because it's a way to kind of test your knowledge of everything. So I can go now. Hey, I know where that is, which is kind of fun. It's even cooler when you have like names to attach to each place you begin and stuff like that. Which I have a little bit of here. I don't quite remember how to get up to where I want to be though. How do I get up to the top level? What I know I'm forgetting. Oh, it's just right over here. Oh wait. Yeah, see, how do you get up there? You have to go around the long way. Trying to skate up something like this by going around in circles quickly under a time limit actually reminds me of okay, I have time now actually, unfortunately. Reminds me of something in That's Already Future when you have to find Boogie. Unfortunately, it took too long to figure that out. I knew where to go too, they deliberately make that part kind of a maze. It's a nice little track. Alright, we know where to go though. Just cut through the Yggdrasil and... Oops, trying to get the speed boost. Yeah. Darn it, I was hoping that would happen. Now from here, there's probably a faster way to actually jump up top. Thank you for getting on my way, Cat. Okay. There's probably a faster way to actually jump on top of here, but I figured I would take the route that makes sense. Of course, it's also kind of weird that you have to get up here by... It's also kind of weird that this just opens up without any real fanfare onto a big ramp onto another rooftop. Doesn't seem the safest to me. Like, no guardrails here. Why not? You know what, I'll probably show off the, probably use the... Hey, key. I'll probably use the sword game for the thumbnail for those episodes, so I probably don't need to watch the recording anyways.
Thank you.
Also, another motivation for recording a couple episodes extra here, or literally only one this time, but is the episodes have been kind of misaligned by the week numbers for a long time now, since I'm not recording episodes like 11 through 15 and 16 through 20 every week. Oh, I already did that, don't you worry. I think it was around the exterior that I saw the sword fighting game. I'm not certain. But no, instead I'm recording like 48 through 53 and weird stuff like that each week right now. I don't know if this is really the fastest way to get through here. In fact, an explicitly faster way would be to take the speed boost. Yeah, and I don't remember if the sword fighting is actually along the perimeter or not, but I'll look. A bunch of spots. Photo spot that I may or may not have gone to. Another photo spot that I may or may not have gone to. Do need to find those. I think I see the place.
Hello.
Don't remember if we've gone a photo with her or not. It's hard to tell. The photo music back in the original Wii Ski was really nice.
Well.
Just as a random note. Come on, Penny. Oh, was that not what I was looking for? Or did I miss it somewhere? I thought I was seeing it. Was I confusing it with the checkered flag? For the race event? Might have been. Darn it. We're gonna spend the whole episode just trying to find this thing now. I haven't gotten any red ones in a while, actually. 21% of the activities here. Yes, there's quite a bit left to do. I think I got the photo that's left of me right now, so I'm not gonna worry about that one. Golf. Bungee jump. More photo. Like, how many of the photos in this short did we just see in the past few seconds? I don't think it's at the mall, though. That sword fighting the game or whatever it was. It makes sense if it was sword fighting, considering that's one of the popular things in Wii Sports Resort. And the Wii Motion Plus, if I remember right, was actually... I think the main motivation for it was actually... What was it called? Skyward Sword. I think it was. So, using the remote as a sword was one of the things that led to the creation of the Motion Plus, I think. Okay, I don't think I've gotten a photo from you. I'm not looking for the photos, but I wanted to get the darn sword fighting game. I just don't know where it is. This place is so small and dense that I find it a lot harder to remember where stuff is than I do in the beach resort, where everything's a lot more spread out and in much more distinctive locations.
Okay.
It's really, you keep making like skate sounds when you fall over. I know some of those sounds are probably just your skates hanging around along with the rest of you, but still don't know what this is a memorial of. And I don't think it's doing a very good job. I certainly don't remember it. Whatever it is. Excuse me? Have you even been in here? I don't remember ever being in this little... this little pool here. Yeah, maybe, because I think I commented at some point on the difficulty of getting out of it. I feel like it was somewhere vaguely around here, but maybe a little bit more towards the inside. Yeah, so this is a Motion Plus games. The game's not even gonna tell me in the silver key menu that it exists. So I really do have to find it on my own. Interesting city music. It could have been somewhere else entirely, I suppose. I was sure it wasn't in the mall, though. At least I can cover the city a whole lot faster than I can the beach. Covering a significant portion, well, covering even one small area of the beach would take it more than a whole episode. I spent many episodes just exploring that place. And some exploring this place too, of course, but fewer. I think there's a way for the game to tell you that an event is in a particular location. It'd be nice if we could ask the receptionist. Lighting. It's grinding up there. Tricks, tube. There's a big circle. Where was that? I know I've seen it plenty of times. There's no way that blue balloon has anything I haven't seen yet. So I'm gonna leave that be. Why did I think it was towards the north, specifically? I don't know why that is. Some of these events are in kind of random places. I spent the whole episode just looking for it now. I put myself on a mission now. It's not on the ground or anything like that. It's a little silly they're playing UFO here in my opinion, okay. There it is. I did see it over here and I passed it somehow. Alright, whatever.
Here.
virtual reality. Oh, unlike Wii Sports Resort, where you tear through hordes of real people. Staff room. Chibi's staff now. Okay. It's weirdly trauma-like, but okay. Elimination. One after another. Duel. This is basically Wii Sports Resort sort of play. Let's see what a real sport. Okay, be a little careful with that. Hold B. Makes you have a shield and stop blocking with your sword. Okay, it's basically exactly what I'm saying. Except you have a life gauge. Although the horde battle in Wii Sports Resort also had a life gauge. So hit your opponent once. Oh, sword block. Now we're getting into no more heroes. Or knockout. Huh, so some version mode. I think I'll just start with the duel. I think we'll have to come back to this auto layer point to actually do the elimination. Elimination mode is something you can clear though. There's a check next to it. Sweet out. Oh man, I actually have to point the screen. That's gonna make life harder because it's actually off to the side. The sensor bar. It's weird how gratuitously futuristic some of this stuff is, but. It is harder, I admit. I think I have some difficulty finding, even telling like how they're holding their sword. The sword play in Wii Sports Resort I always found very easy. Like, to the point of being kind of annoying. And this plays pretty similarly once you get the hang of it. Jeez. That was really close. But okay. I can't tell if when you get the weird slow motion, if it's because someone powered up just then, or if it's because somebody landed a hit after powering up. Can't quite tell. I don't know what kind of movement they expect from a blade lock. So, the blocking's weird, and getting through somebody's blocking is also strange. I don't really know what you're supposed to do with these blade locks. Again, very, very close. Huh. Yeah, it's weirdly similar, but also feels slightly different somehow than Swordplay and Wii Sports Resort. We'll go back to that at a later point and do the elimination. But hey, it plays a lot more consistently than the windsurfing does, even if that was fun too. Whew. Alright, well this ended up being longer than a normal episode, in spite of supposedly being a short one. I'm sure you guys were real amused at us talking about it being short at the beginning of this episode. But... hello, Nunchuck is done. There we go. Back to the Idrisil. Ready to go to bed. And again, I have no idea what to do about the dancing minigame, but other than that, things seem fairly worked out for now. Next time we'll actually start completing minigames instead of just playing them one by one, doing a lot of one-offs. Yeah, breaking is really hard sometimes. I wish lots of these tricks weren't strictly inferior to only two that actually give you a meaningful number of points. Anyways. Granny, jeez. It's hard to actually stop on these things. Stop. Whew. Anyways. Everyone. Something blew up. It's fine. Don't worry.